Hello, dear ones. It is I, Tove, with an extended council of light that are moving more into the forefront of this divine transmission. This divine transmission has the purpose of deepening into awareness around the energies of Tos Magic Academy, a year and a day to be you full out, anchored, embodied in unity consciousness. Or we could also call this a year and a day to shift, the shift year. That this shift year really is one that goes very deep into your inner awareness, your inner domain. That as you have incarnated during separation consciousness, lack, fear, worry, doubt, not enoughness, something's wrong, always having a sense of feeling separate from source consciousness. And you are now living in unity consciousness, love, co-creation, abundance, joy. There may be an overlap time where you're operating from separation consciousness and you're leaning into unity consciousness and you're like in a ping pong match between the two. And this year of shift is really designed to also include all of the energy learning of separation into oneness, into wholeness, as rocket fuel for your evolution in consciousness. And then to also be amplifying your signature energy, your essence, your consciousness. For as you are more within your system, more within your body, more within your life, more present as you, not running the old tapes of separation, as you're more occupying you, then the rest of your incarnation is positioned to really be an emanation of your full self, your full essence. Now, we know that this year and a day together is not for everyone. There is a high level of presence and engagement. It is a video transmission every day for a year and a day. And it is a 24/7 energy vortex. So in order to choose the Magic Academy, there is this anteing up from your side of the 50-yard line. And this is also what really creates the shift. For you are saying this year and a day that I, as in you, you're saying to yourself, I am a priority. My consciousness is a priority. My energy is a priority. The choice to engage with light beings is also a choice that honors that you are also a light being. And that this disintegration of the old identity while emerging into more of who it is that you truly are creates this beautiful alchemical combination of including the old identity while amplifying who it is that you truly be. So we're placing this year to shift on the altar. And if you're tuning into this, we'd invite you to really ask your knowing, your awareness of not only where is it that you would be or who is it that you would be being after a year and a day of being together in this way with yourself and also with us, yet also how would this shift year pivot the rest of your incarnation and the rest of your incarnations to be even more a reflection of who it is that you are. Because tribal consciousness says, fit in, play small, don't be seen, or you may be ostracized, you may lose love, you may be judged, you may be criticized. Unity consciousness says your individuality, your individualized oneness is extraordinary. It's time to shine. It's actually more safe, quote unquote, to shine. And we say quote unquote because safe and unsafe, as you're living as a multidimensional being, takes on a different vibration than your sense of the nervous system being in fight and flight or freeze. So we'd invite you, if you choose, to join us for this year and a day, this shift year. And that there are many beautiful consciousness topics that we will explore, like infinite freedom, like scribing, like creating a Magic Academy Council of Light, like midwifing yourself anew with Isis and her crystalline rose palace, like how to amplify your transitions so that your segments are even more fully expressed. So that if you look at your life like a triathlon, what we mean by that is the transition is the time where you change your clothes to go from swimming to the bike, from the bike to the run. And sometimes what happens is that rather than being in the swim or in the bike or in the run, you're seemingly spending a lot of your time in the transition. Because during the transition, you may have an ongoing narrative that's an inefficient use of your energy. Separation consciousness at this point is an inefficient use of your energy. If you repeat another pattern, a repetitive pattern that you repeated again and again and again and again and again and again and again, there's not any more to garner from it. And so those are some of the many topics that are a part of this year and a day. Yet the main topic, the main focus is you. And as we're with you, divine to divine, multidimensional beings to multidimensional being, then you also deepen into who it is that you are on that divine level. You live into yourself beyond the body, the mind, the emotions, and the slower vibrations. And that those solar vibrations can also be used as rocket fuel for your evolution and consciousness. Good. So we'd spend a few moments in the silence being together, inviting you to look at the Magic Academy this year and a day together with me, Toth, and an expanded Council of Light, this shift year, to see if it's yours or not, to see if you have an awareness that it is yours or not, or it could be yours or not. Are you choosing it or not? Because the choice is also different. And also the awareness of tuning into the rest of your incarnation. So it may even be that you have a powwow with your higher self, with your future now moment self. If you choose this year of shift, what will it add to your life? Beautiful. All is light, and we are all.